Today I'm with Brittany. Brittany, how long have you been homeless and how long have you been using blues?
11 years homeless and just a little over a year using blues.
How did you get started using blues? Who introduced you to them?
My little sister, I actually had a toothache, and that was her remedy. So,
Uh, it numbed the pain basically right away?
oh yeah, yeah, but the pain that you feel when you don't have them is entirely extremely more severe than a toothache.
What what are the withdrawals for you? What do they feel like? What happens during your withdrawals?
Diarrhea, being out here, sometimes you don't make it to the bathroom. Uh, Cold chills, sneezing, just body aches. It's really bad.
So would you say that you're taking the pills, you're smoking the pills now to for like the high of it, or you're trying to prevent withdrawals?
Trying to prevent withdrawals just to stay well.
So tell me about 11 years homeless. You're just basically used to being out in the street. That's the way of life for you.
Yeah, yeah, it's the only way of life for me, unfortunately. And my whole adult life has been spent on the streets. So, I was 20 when I came out here. I'm 31 now. So yeah, it's just the new way of life. It's not ideal. It's not what I want, but I don't know how to change it. I'm scared of it, I guess.
So would you say you do you think you're comfortable with this lifestyle, or
I think I've became comfortable with it. Yeah, more so comfortable with this lifestyle than normal. Just because it's so out of the ordinary for me, an everyday lifestyle, 9 to 5, all that. Yeah.
bills, responsibility?
Yeah.
You gotta buy this, gotta buy that, gotta
Yeah.
pay this, that.
Well, I mean, I still see. I'm not anything of a thief, so I still buy what I get, but clearly it's not much. So.
And you're referring to, that's your little cart that you have, and
Yep.
all of your belongings of the world are right there, right?
Yep. Just the necessities: one blanket, a little tiny couch pillow.
When you were younger, Brittany, what did you want to become as an adult?
A vet.
Veterinarian?
Yeah.
You love animals?
Yep.
What derailed you from realizing that dream of becoming a veterinarian and helping animals?
My ex-husband getting married to the wrong guy, making that wrong huge decision in life.
I ask this question a lot, and veterinarian happens to be the top reply that I
Yeah.
get, honestly. And
Yeah.
I find it interesting,
Yeah.
but I think it's because animals love you regardless.
Yeah.
They're not going to judge you, they're not going to hurt you, they're going to love you, they're going to be faithful forever.
Yep.
I think that has something to do with it, right? Those are things that you probably didn't have in your life.
Yeah. Yep. It's something that all of us out here actually seem to have in common. Is the lack of. I mean, my grandma, she loved me. She's still here, thank God. And she still loves me. But it's just not enough of. She couldn't really provide all the love I needed. I guess maybe, I don't know. But.
So that's unfortunate that your ex-husband, instead of helping you and supporting you and helping you realize your dreams, he ended up hurting you. Whatever he did, whatever he caused,
Yep.
for the marriage to break up and for you to,
Yep.
So that's unfortunate. But you're still young enough till you could rewrite your next chapter. The next 11 years don't have to be out here.
Right. Just not if I'm smoking blues, though.
Right.
I know that.
And you got to get the courage. You got to get the courage. Just like you were courageous enough to try it, you got to build up that courage and,
Stop doing it.
Stop doing it. It's going to hurt. It's going to suck. It's not easy.
Yeah. But anything worth it's not easy.
Yeah. You surviving 11 years out in the mean streets of Phoenix, that's courage. That's strength. So obviously you have that determination.
Right.
To survive.
Yeah.
So why not put that to good use by stopping blues, because your next pill could be your last. You know that.
Yeah.
You've seen your friends out here, right?
Oh yeah, just a guy just overdosed the other night, just right around the corner.
It's common. I hear that all the time.
And he got his pockets ran by one of my kind, you know, one of my fellow homeless people. Ran his pockets and stole his stuff. And luckily he came back and he ran up on dude and, you know, he was like, "Where's my stuff, man?" You know, he was like, "I was dead. What the heck's wrong with you?" You know, and I just looked at that guy and I'm just like, what is wrong with you, you know? You're gonna run a dead man's pockets? Like, you sold him those pills, like, and you're gonna run his pockets and steal all his stuff. He took his car key even for later, you know?
So, Brittany, there's no loyalty out here.
None.
There's no trust. There's
None.
no love.
They actually just stole my lighter, you know, when I was asleep.
There you
I was
go.
asleep around the corner and I woke up to my $20 lighter being gone, you know, and nobody saw a thing. And it really hurt my feelings because that's one of the few things that I have out here, you know, and
Consider yourself lucky that it was that.
yeah.
And not an assault,
Facts.
violence, kidnapping, right? Because
Rape,
those are things
yeah.
that happen every single day, Brittany.
Facts. Yep. To people that aren't even out here.
Right.
My cousin got murdered in 2007 and she was a nursing student. She wasn't even a part of the streets or the drug game and she got killed. So, you know, I know it's just I'm ignorant. I'm ornery, I guess. I don't even know what to say about it.
Where will you be, or where do you want to be in the next 3 months?
Hopefully not dead in a ditch.
Yeah, I think you have a lot to offer the world, you know, and it'd be sad if your departure was to be sudden
Like this.
and unexpected and like this.
Yeah.
Because if your next pill, you were to overdose, they're gonna, instead of calling 911,
They're gonna run my pockets.
they're gonna
and
run
throw
your
me in the
pockets and
ditch.
take your few possessions that you have in this world instead of trying to save your life. You've seen it.
Yeah. Yep. Facts. I
So-
know.
So it's tough, you know. It's tough because sometimes I just want to, you know, I want to hug you, I want to shake you and say, "Hey, look at the mirror.
Yeah.
Look at what you look like. Look at what you sound like. Look, you know, look, let's change you, right? Go with me to treatment." We both know that's impossible, right?
Yeah, because I have to want it.
You have to want it.
Yeah.
If I want it more for you than you,
It's
that's
not
a
gonna
problem.
work.
Not gonna work.
Yep.
So you're smart enough to understand that, right? You're more
Yeah.
mature, right?
Yeah.
So speaking of maturity, what is the youngest person that you've seen out here in the streets
13. Using blues.
consuming blues? I think me and you were talking about the same young man.
Yeah, I think so too. He's got kind of crazy hair. He's a little black boy. He claims to be 21. Everybody contributes to his issue, you know, his addiction. I don't even think he's old enough to know what addiction is, but you know, they contribute to all that, and I'm just about the only one that doesn't, you know, and that's why I'm just a weird lady to him. So, but
I think it's a heartbreaking, you know, to hear your story, you know, but then a 13-year-old story. He
Yeah.
hasn't.
he hasn't experienced much of life to be that hurt to know what it is to run away from that.
He
Yeah.
doesn't know.
He doesn't
He's
know.
immature. He hasn't lived long enough.
He's gonna regret it.
Definitely.
Yep.
Yeah, definitely. And
Yep.
that's what do you so don't you think that's problematic for our future, the future
I do.
generation?
Yeah.
If
And-
at
and our-
13 they're
yeah.
out here?
Yeah, and our kids are our future. I mean, my daughter is about to be 12 on November 2nd, and that's only a year older than her. You know, and I would commit murder if my daughter was ever given any type of substance. You know, people may think I don't care about my daughter because I'm out here for so long, but it's not that. You know, I very much care, and I don't care who I would have to get through to get to them. You know, if anybody ever contributed to the delinquency of my minor, they'd be dead meat for sure. So I try not to do that with other people's kids because I know what I would do and how I would react if they did it to my kid. So that's just how I like to live my life, is putting myself in other people's shoes.
Where's your daughter at?
She's with her dad
When's the last time you saw her?
6 years ago.
You miss her?
Yeah.
Why has it been 6 years that you haven't seen your
Because
daughter?
I've been out here on drugs. She deserves better than that.
Excuse me, people.
What's up, brother?
No, what's up?
What's up, brother?
What's going on?
What's going on?
None, you?
What's up?
Well, you're that YouTube guy, huh?
Yeah.
Yeah, I'm doing a live
Yes.
session. What's up?
Oh, nothing. I just believe you just take off those blues down. Stay off that shit, man.
That's funny.
So, your daughter.
That's crazy that they've seen you on YouTube before.
Yeah,
Yeah,
it's
you're famous.
The message is out there, you know. And,
Yeah.
So, your 12-year-old daughter, you're missing out on her life. She's missing out on you because you choose to be out here.
It's a choice now, yeah. It
it's-
wasn't at first, but
You know what? Sometimes we make the wrong choice. Sometimes we mess up. We all mess up, you know. But we
Well,
have to call it out. We have to call.
yeah. I
be
mean, it's my
accountable.
choice now, but you know, at first it was her dad left me, didn't pay the rent, and I had no other options. I made sure she was safe and had a home with my grandma, but you know, I so much not, you know. But as long as she had a roof over her head and stability, I was good with that. And my grandma just got too old, and you know, she's on her way out of the world right now as we speak, basically, probably soon, and that's gonna kill me. But you know, so she had to sign my daughter over to my daughter's dad because I, at that time, was too deep into the streets. So
Brittany, I'm gonna pray that one day you wake up and you say, you know what, I'm sick of this. I'm ready for a change. Okay, that's what I'm gonna pray for tonight. I'm also gonna thank you right now for sharing your story. It's a painful story. It hurts me, you know, physically, you know, inside, to know what you've lived through, what you're living through right now, you know, and my heart goes out to you. But there's hope. Where there's life, there's hope, right?
Yep.
So thank you for sharing your story, because the thousands of people are going to watch this. You're going to save somebody potentially, right? Somebody will be like, you know what? If somebody offers me for a toothache, this hurts or that hurts, I'm not going to try it. It's not worth it.
Right.
Losing everything
Right.
for,
Yeah.
you know? So thank you very much. I'm going to give you my contact information so you can call me. If you need help, you need to go to treatment, you're doing better,
Okay.
you know, and you want to talk, you know,
Okay.
do another update,
Yeah.
I can do it, okay? So for
Awesome.
now, I'm going to give you a donated snack pack,
Thank you.
okay? And also, you mentioned you're okay with me going to get you some dinner.
Yeah.
You're hungry, so we'll go get you that right now. I want to thank you. Be careful, be safe, and we'll talk soon, okay?
Thanks. Thank you.